Okay. I remember to... Little loud. Just a bit. Making sure you're all awake. That's all. Hey, Rainy, what's up? Okay, options. I'm gonna go ahead and leave this here, and I'm just gonna leave my game sound lowered. By the way, when did this game come out? I thought it said 2012, but did it come out before that? And that was just like the Steam release? Like any other games you prefer, I learned on my own, but you'll answer questions if I'm missing something obvious. Yeah, of course. Enable autosave? See, this is the kind of stuff I need to know. Do I want autosave on, or is that gonna like totally screw me over and get me stuck in a death loop? Enable it. Okay. Oh, I don't even know what it does. Sure. Ooh, no. Make sure that all took. Do I plan to play on Iron Man? Is that like the hardest difficulty? No, I was gonna do it on normal or whatever like the base difficulty is, since I've never played one of these games before. I'm good, Rainy. How about you? I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit. Choices are final. Oh, no. Maybe if I like the game enough, I'll come back and do an Iron Man run, but no. Okay. Appropriate for players new to tactical games or XCOM in general. I mean, really? That's me. Wait, impossible. Tutorial will not be enabled. Extreme challenge for experienced XCOM players. Play with a single save that is updated automatically. In an Iron Man game, your choices and their consequences. No. We're doing normal. Either we are alone in the universe or we are not. Those are equally terrifying. Arthur C. Clarke. I've heard that a million times. Don't touch the thing that fell out the sky, you weirdie. Lord. Bad day for that dude. Refrain from save scumming unless warranted by bugs and stuff. Takes all the tension out of the game. Yeah. I agree.
Hello, Commander. In light of the recent extraterrestrial incursion, This Council of Nations has convened to approve the activation of the XCOM project. You have been chosen to lead this initiative, to oversee our first and last line of defense. Your efforts will have considerable influence on this planet's future. We urge you to keep that in mind as you proceed.
By the way, weird-ass 27 frame per second cutscene. You can see it all the way up there in the corner, I don't know.
Good luck, Commander.
That's not what you say. When aliens are invading, you don't say good luck. They give them hell. Or something a little more helpful.
That was the last transmission, sir.
Patch me through to Voodoo 3-1.
Oh, wow.
You were being deployed to Germany. At 1900 hours Zulu, several unidentified objects fell to Earth. After ruling out the possibility of a downed satellite, we now believe these objects to be extraterrestrial in nature. Shortly after impact, German officials received reports of mass hysteria and freak weather around one of the impact zones. Then things went dark. At 2100 hours, a chopper carrying a German military recon
XCOM.
team went down in the area after they reported being fired
Strategy
upon.
game.
As you know, Germany
A little bit
is a member
older,
of the
like from
Council,
2012,
and
I
they
think.
have requested our assistance. Our mission is to assess the situation on the ground, ascertain the current status of the German recon team, and investigate the extraterrestrial objects. Central out.
To be fair, I thought this game was literally like 20 years old. Well, I have... that normal? Have 2 mouse cursors. Assist situation, locate German recon team, investigate. That can't be normal, right? Or maybe it is? Let's have a second mouse chasing my mouse. Oh, I broke something.
Central, this is Big Sky. Looks like we found the crash site.
Roger, Voodoo 3-1. Any sign of activity?
Negative. Nothing's moving down there.
Okay. Set her down nearby.
It almost looks like it's supposed to be like a trail on the mouse, and that second pointer is where the end is. There's just no trail. It's just like start and end points. To be fair, it looks kind of cool. It's kind of trippy. I take it this is the tutorial? When do I get to get you guys all killed? Soon, right?
Central, you getting all this?
Copy that, Delta Squad. First things first. Let's get you out of the open and into cover.
Okay.
Whatever did this could still be out there. Delta 1, take point. Take cover behind that debris
Okay.
directly in front of you.
Okay, right here. Press right click to move him. Soldier can move up to 2 times per turn. The number of remaining moves indicated on the unit.
Good. Now advance to the vehicle nearby.
Okay.
Delta 2, your turn. Move up to the debris. That thing isn't going to offer you much cover, but it's better than nothing. There's full cover straight ahead. Advance to that position.
Ah, okay. Shield icon is full. Soldier is in full
Delta
cover.
3, move to that vehicle dead ahead.
Central, I have movement. 30 meters north of my position. Police vehicle.
Roger. Proceed to the next vehicle for a better vantage point.
Okay.
Delta 4, go check it out. It's a long way from your position, and there's no available cover between here and there, so you better double time it.
Holy hell.
What do you see, Delta 4? Report.
Looks like one of the recon teams, sir. It looks like something.
Yeah, this was before they learned how to make
your man,
female
Delta
models look good in
Negative,
games.
sir. That's someone else.
What is she missing? It's like she's missing her upper eyelids or something. I don't know. There's something really
What's he
weird.
saying?
He is saying, help me. That radio transmission is coming from somewhere north of the squad's current position, based on its strength, probably from inside a structure.
Thank you, Doctor. Delta, advance and infiltrate that building. And remember, stay in cover.
Dashing will consume both moves and end the soldier's turn. All sound like something I want to do. Do it because he told me to. Move here.
Central, I got a lot of blood here.
Roger. See where it's coming from.
Central, I think I just found another one of the recon team. Or what's left of him. But this doesn't make sense. Looks like he's been dead for a week.
Even more perplexing is the cause of death. It appears that he was eviscerated when something burst out of him from the inside.
Sir, I have visual on the object. Permission to approach.
It's the only cover between you and that building. Permission granted. Talk to me, soldier.
She's gonna dash over.
What is it?
I got no idea what this thing is, but I can confirm that it's no satellite.
Roger. All right, Delta Squad. You're almost to the building. Keep moving. Okay, people. Now let's get inside. Delta 1, there's a window in front of you. Let's take a look.
In position. Looks clear.
Copy that. Get in there and get to cover.
Nice.
Delta 2, that door's
This
in
is
our way.
smooth, by the way.
Take it down.
Get to meet the glorious Van Doren again. I'm excited. Where do you want me to go? Wow. Kerblam! Yeah.
Central, we have eyes on the target. He's armed.
Copy, Delta 3. Okay, everyone. Get into position nearby, but do not approach. Doctor, see if you can communicate with him. Tell him to drop his weapon.
I will try.
Hallo, können Sie mich hören? Wir sind hier, Ihnen zu helfen. Bitte lassen Sie Ihre Waffen fallen.
He appears to be in shock.
Keep your eyes open, people. I don't like the looks of this.
Full of glorious voice lines. I can be okay with that.
Delta 3, move in and disarm him. Carefully.
You're dead, dude.
My God.
What the hell is going on?
Delta 3 is down!
Yep.
He's down! Delta 1 is down!
Central, we're taking fire from multiple X-rays.
This guy's got me pinned down, taking heavy fire!
Damn it. Delta 2, you're flank 2. Find some better cover. All right, Delta 2. Weapons free. Get ready to fire.
Ah. Wait, what? Using what? Oh. Oh. Yay, 84%.
Nice shot.
And a critical.
Delta 4, you're freed up to move. Get out of there and get into cover. Now toss your grenade at the enemy in front of you.
3. Oh my god, help. Oh, this is rough. LOL. Help super bad. Is there a way to move the camera? No, that does that. Oh, Q and E maybe? Okay.
Now get ready for their counterattack. Look out, Delta 4. There's another one coming in behind you.
Dead.
It's just you now, Delta 2. Let's tip the odds in our favor. Look around for a position where you can flank the enemy.
Thank you. Also, these, apparently.
That's it. You have a clear shot from that position. Fire.
I know it's part of the tutorial. It's voice acted telling me to die. He's
Central,
gonna die now too.
I think that's it.
No, it's not.
It's over.
Oh.
Roger that, Delta.
Death counter.
Secure the bodies and head back to the Sky Ranger for immediate extraction.
And so it begins. Continent bonus. Air and space. Aircraft and aircraft weapons cost less to purchase. Aircraft? Oh. Laboratories and workshops cost 50. Thoughts? I don't even see, that's the thing. I don't even know what these things are. I don't know if aircraft is good or useful or you ever use it, or I don't know what laboratories and workshops are. I mean, I could. Laboratories and workshops sounds like things for like guns and armor and stuff, though. I feel like that's more infantry based. We're doing Europe.
We are coming home.
We're coming home. We.
What are they?
Whatever they are, they nearly took out a squad of our best soldiers. If you'll excuse me, doctors, the commander is waiting in mission control.
Their technology is far beyond ours.
Then I'd say our work is cut out for us, Doctor.
Yeah. These are our top men, and they're...
Welcome to XCOM HQ, Commander. I'm Central Officer Bradford. My role in this project is twofold: providing tactical support for our field operations, and keeping you briefed on the current situation. My efforts should allow you to focus on the bigger issues at hand. Speaking of which, we have a soldier waiting for a promotion in the barracks. I'll let you get to it.
This game is basically turn-based Darkest Dungeon, isn't it?
Commander to the barracks.
Commander, the soldier is waiting for you in the armory, which is located there in the barracks.
Yeah, this is basically Darkest Dungeon. Okay. Hush. You know what I meant. Like, tactical... I guess it's like a tactical mobility shooter as opposed to a side-scrolling. I don't even know what you call Darkest Dungeon. Okay, I'll do what you tell me.
Only one recruit from Delta Squad made it back alive from our last mission, Commander. And I'd say a promotion is in order.
Promotion icon next to abilities lets you know they're eligible to select abilities to promote. It's like leveling. Okay.
As you know, Commander, every soldier is different. This particular soldier has shown an aptitude for heavy weapons. As he gains additional combat experience, we should continue his training along these lines. This soldier will now carry a rocket launcher, in addition to his standard weapon.
Oh, nice.
The aliens won't know what hit him. Oh, Dr. Vahlen asked to see you in the research labs, Commander. It sounded important.
Commander to the research labs. Commander to the research labs.
Oh boy.
Hello, Commander. My name is Dr. Vahlen. I oversee the research labs. This is where all of XCOM's research and development takes place. We have already begun analyzing the artifacts recovered from our first encounter with the aliens. Based on our preliminary findings, we believe we can use them to develop some new equipment for our soldiers. With your approval, we will begin research immediately.
Xenobiology. It's crucial that we gain a thorough understanding of the alien physiology in order to develop weapons. Suited. Further study could lead to advances in our own weapon, or materials lighter and stronger than anything we've seen. A cursory examination has given us ideas for ways to improve the soldiers' body armor. Oh, do I want to live longer or kill things faster? Start with weapon, but...
Thank you, Commander. This research will take some time. We will notify you once it is complete.
Commander to mission control.
I love how research takes, like,
it
days.
Seems like you are needed elsewhere. Farewell, Commander.
Instead of decades.
If you recover any additional artifacts during your field operations, I would be quite eager to study them.
Commander to mission control. Commander to mission control.
Go anywhere else? You don't remember the models being this ugly? Yeah, they're a little special. So how does, like... Look. This dude made it out. I'm just keeping the last name. Maybe not. How about this? If I use your name, you get to choose your last name. Anything you want that's not gonna get me banned off Twitch. Oh, okay. Put names as last names? Perfect. And then first name's going to be... Was it Ricardo? Wait. How you can change all this stuff? Can't do nicknames? Billy Bob. Alright. Y'all. There we go. I'm not gonna mess with the appearance too much, because, I mean, well, it'll take forever. So these are all people that you can take out, right? I figured as much. He kind of looks like someone. I can't think who. All right. Who else wants Here's the awkward part. There's people in here whose names are kind of, I don't know if they're boy, girl, whatever. So that's gonna be interesting. We'll start with you. Okay. Class heavy. So sorry.
Commander, to mission.
Let's just mission control. I wanna.
The
see
enemy
what's
is
up
testing
with
our
this.
capabilities, Commander. We've gotten reports of simultaneous attacks in 2 different countries. We can only respond to one. The country we help will donate more resources to our cause. But the panic level of the country we choose not to help will rise. It's not an easy decision, Commander, but it's one you'll have to make.
Ignore a few abductions. I mean, like, scientists sound good, right? This seems good. Sure. It would be Los Angeles. What's going on up here? Oh, that's just...
Understood.
It's a really obnoxious
the
sound.
Troops are waiting for you in the hangar. Commander, before deploying our squad, you can choose which soldiers to send out there. I've taken the liberty of calling up our veteran. His combat experience makes him invaluable on the battlefield.
You can eventually have 6 people? So these people are basically just like fresh off. Okay, I think I have nothing to do. You know what? Gotta at least put some people in. Don't I have medkits instead of grenades yet? I'll look. Jay Thompson. Who you gonna be? Who you gonna be? Yeah, of course. No, I only have frag grenades. Looks like. Yeah. Right? Alright, well first we'll do, There we go. I love these first names, they're great. I'm good at this. That's good. I'll put my wife out there in the field first, and then I'll go later. You know, once I know how to play the game. Also, let's just say that I'm gonna put my wife out in the field is probably not one of the things you should say often in life.
Prepare for deployment, Strike One.
Begin assault. But not quite yet. I've been kind of sitting here for a little while before I started streaming, so I'm feeling a little achy. Let me get a stretch and start doing this. I know. Look, I'm not even a cliffhanger. I'm just gonna leave this amazing music going the entire time. Enjoy. I'll be back like 3 minutes. I really want to get into this. I'll admit I'm a little nervous about how many people I'm going to kill today, but we'll see. I had good luck with Darkest Dungeon. Maybe I'll get lucky again. See you guys in a minute. Okay, here we go. Let's do it.
Get ready to deploy. Our AO is within the continental United States. We've picked up a local broadcast indicating alien activity within a major metropolitan area. We should get down there and eliminate any hostiles.
Getting a height advantage over an enemy increases your chance to hit them, sweep the abduction site, and identify threats. Neutralize targets. Whew, okay. So when people die, there's no, like, resurrecting or, like, bringing them back, right? They're just dead? No, I forgot to. That's
Hold on, soldier. Before you move out, let's see what's inside that building. Your squad mate is closer, so let him check it out.
Left shift and tab to change current soldier. Okay.
Good. Now open the door. Quietly, so you don't reveal your position to the enemy. Okay. Now take cover inside.
Ah,
right.
still tutorial.
Now I want a man on the roof of that building. See if you can find a way up there, soldier.
Oh, drain pipes you can climb. That's interesting.
There they are. The rest of you, advance toward the enemy and get into cover. Hold your fire until I give the word.
Ah, okay, yeah, no more tutorial. Hold on. Sure, why not? Ooh, did that mean they saw me? Yeah, it does. Oh, cover can be destroyed. That's fun. Hasn't told me what Overwatch is yet. Fire on the first enemy that moves within your line of sight at a small angle. %. Sure.
Hostiles.
Got him. I made a mistake, but it's fine. Can I move once and then shoot? Is that a thing? But I can't shoot him. Oh, I can. Oh no. He's hurt. Sure, let's go for the 25.
Great work out there, people.
Yeah!
The commander will be assuming command now as you sweep the rest of the area. As always, I'll be offering tactical advice as needed. And remember, your armor can only withstand a couple of shots from their weapons, so keep your eyes open and your heads down. Good luck.
God, where do I go? Oh, not what I meant to do. How do I end turn? So I don't see any enemies, right? It would show me them, right? Backspace, okay. Yeah. I don't see them. Hey, what's up, Net? Oh, or use the rest of the actions on open. Where? I guess I'll move up. I don't know where I'm going to. I don't want to move too far. Okay, so I'm moving out probably moving out this way. Let's get some killed. Yes, we did. Ah, here we go. Okay, cool. They're behind full cover. There's no way he was...
Our veteran's rocket launcher should make easy work of the structure the aliens are using for cover. And if we're lucky, it'll take out the aliens along with it. That is, if it hits.
A little tough to see where I'm like, where I'm going, but dangerous. Do this. There we go.
Good work out there, Strike One.
Nice.
If I may, Commander, the labs are on high alert. Teams
We
are
happy
standing by
few.
for your orders. We can begin researching the newly recovered artifacts
I
immediately.
might have hit like 3 50% and a 25% though. I might have got lucky. Also, let's not lie, it takes far longer than an hour and a half to fly from the US to Europe. You can't fool me. No luck, only skill. You're right. Ooh, my wife just became a sniper.
Our snipers specialize in dealing massive amounts of damage from afar. But without sufficient training, they're vulnerable in close combat situations.
Headshot ability. Whoa.
The recovered artifacts are being unloaded, and the research team is waiting your orders. We'll get started as soon as you give the order, Command.
Okay.
Commander, we have an incoming transmission from the Council.
27 FPS.
Hello, Commander.
That's so weird.
We wish to congratulate you on your most recent victory. We realize you were faced with a difficult decision in responding to the various requests for assistance. Regardless, you performed admirably. As agreed upon, the reward for your actions has been granted. Farewell, Commander. We hope that you are met with continued success.
That's what? That's like Mach 10? Pretty sure that's not how that works. Each laboratory increases research speed by 20%. Adjacency bonus, 10% increase to research speed for every adjacent laboratory. XCOM squad is deployed to the United States, has successfully stopped the alien abduction of Los Angeles. The United States is deeply grateful for your help and hopes these rewards will be used for the XCOM project. Scientists. Panic has increased across Asia. That's true. That's true.
The Council knows you made the right decision, Commander. With the resources we have available, there's only so much we can do. However, our chief engineer did come up with something to help you keep an eye on things. The Situation Room provides constant monitoring of every member nation in the Council. If we allow panic levels to get out of control in any given nation, they're going to withdraw from the Council. And they'll take their funding and additional support with them. The Council's overall confidence in the XCOM project is shown on the primary meter above the main screen, which engineering has nicknamed the Doom Tracker.
Commander to mission control.
Well,
Commander to mission control.
To be fair, the speed of sound is 767 miles per hour, which makes 3,268 miles per hour almost Mach 5. That's still pretty nuts. I'm pretty sure... No? Well, Mach 1 is the speed of sound, so Mach 5 would be 5 times the speed. Am I incorrect? I've forgotten everything? Mach 5 is 3,836 miles per hour. So technically closer to Mach 4. 4.259 times the speed of sound. That's pretty quick. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty fast, but I guess not impossible. You're right. Situation. Launch satellite. Begin monitoring UFO activity in a new country by expanding satellite coverage? Also, wasn't there a thing where I could build a new lab or something?
Hello, Commander. The current research task is progressing as expected.
Yeah, that's true.
However, it will still be some time before the schematics are ready for engineering. I'm sure you have other pressing matters to attend to in the meantime.
Commander to Mission Control. Commander to Mission Control.
Okay. It said I could do a thing. I can't. Okay.
Commander, Dr. Valen reports that research is progressing in the labs, but it will still be some time before the project is complete. While we're waiting, our local satellite network has just come online, and we can now begin scanning for new activity. The process could take several days.
Okay.
Commander, schematics for the scope targeting system are complete. They have been sent to engineering.
Find new research.
Commander, with this research complete, my staff and I currently have nothing to study. I would like to ask your permission to autopsy the alien cadavers retrieved from your last 2 field operations. I'm sure you would agree that if we're going to defeat the aliens, we must understand their physiology.
What I'd love to see is future technology that allows us to accelerate to Mach 5 instantly without liquefying everyone. Disabled for tutorial. Nice. Okay, I can do this one.
Thank you, Commander. I will let you know when this research has been completed.
Engineering online.
It appears Dr. Shen's staff have finally figured out how to turn their machines on.
Oh my god, rude.
Commander to engineering.
Wow.
Commander to engineering.
Also, this is like maybe the only game where my bar at the top here actually gets in the way of stuff. You never see games put stuff all the way up at the top. Sorry, you're not really missing much. I think it's better than at the bottom.
Ah, Commander. I was wondering when you'd be stopping by. Welcome to engineering. Anything they can dream up in the research labs, we can build it here. Speaking of which, Dr. Valen has just sent us some new schematics. With your approval, we will begin fabrication.
I like him already. I feel like medikit has to be the thing, right? All of them. I don't know, how many do I want? Best jerks. All right, let's get 4. Okay, that's done. Equip, this advanced targeting module integrates with XCOM's active HUD system to offer a significant increase to our soldiers' aim. I mean, right? 1 per person.
Fabrication of the scope device is complete.
I'll do it. Why not?
It has been delivered to the armory.
Commander to the barracks. Commander to the barracks.
New items and weapons from engineering will always be delivered directly to the armory, Commander.
Oh, okay, I can't do all of these.
Commander to the Situation Room. Commander to the Situation Room.
Give everyone else a med kit. Oh. Cool. You have a first name choice? I mean... what we got? Perfect. You said it, not me. Cool. That'll do for now. Like Darkest Dungeon, should I keep like levels or whatever they're called, like ranks of all my guys like similar? Or should I just like roll with one team and good? What's his face is your middle name? Perfect. Should I level up multiple characters though? Or like multiple squads? Figured out myself? Okay. Gonna come naturally, okay. Good to know. In tears. Sweet. There's some other folks. What do we have? Gotta do this. Of course. I'll put some other names on it then. I don't know a lot of people in chat that are ladies. Oh wait, hold on. I do actually. Oh, it's too bad. No, I'm not sure, but I figured you would have told me otherwise. If you'd like to be a lady, we have a couple available. Thank you, Deviate. Just for that. Just for that lurk. you like to be the shotgun user? I think they're all kind of like generic, right now? Right, lurking is punished by drafting. Fun. I'll make this. All right, I give you permission. Go ahead and try the lurk and unlurk commands. Go start doing that more often. No! I'm smarter than that. Alright, we good.
Commander, the Council has requested a word.
Hello, Commander. We require your assistance with a unique matter. We expect that you will give it the same level of attention as you would for any other project objective. One of the captives abducted by the aliens has somehow managed to escape. You. If you could retrieve
I didn't make
woman,
me. I've got to make me.
Have valuable insight into the aliens' operation. We'll transmit the coordinates now.
It's only fair I throw myself into the
Commander. We know you will not disappoint us.
I mean...
Sounds like we better get to it.
Intercepted a signal indicating that an abductee was able to escape alien captivity, and there's a limited window of opportunity to attempt an extraction. By the time your troops are on the ground, Central should have our complete intelligence report. Can I not now make myself a character and then go back into it? You always excuse it as you being the commander. I mean, yeah, but that's cheap. Oh, I have to. Okay.
Excellent. We look forward to
I
seeing
can still do it here, right? Hold on. Did I actually tell you what type? They're all like, I think they're all just like basic soldiers. The game has one of the worst tutorials in the past decade. Nice. I mean, I don't know. Seems okay. Alright. Also, wrong keyboard. That's definitely a lady. That should be a lady. Have any more dudes? Casey O'Sullivan. Yeah, I really don't know anything about this game. There we go, that one's me. 100%. Wait, that's not...
Yes, Commander. I'm on it, Commander.
Yes, Commander.
Affirmative. Good to go. Affirmative.
You're not gonna give me a giant glorious beard option? Oh, you bastards. Fine. Close enough. Green, blue, purple. Sure. I don't think there's like a receding hairline option, is there? No, definitely not. Wait, what now? I have no abilities. All right, let's do it.
Touching down.
What is that? Oh, Long War 2. All right.
We're heading into China for the next operation. You're looking for an Anna Singh, the only person known to have escaped from alien captivity. Our mission is to locate her somewhere on that block and get her out of there.
Oh, Lord. It's an escort mission! Well, it's a... No, I still haven't played Factorio. I have it downloaded, but I haven't started it yet. I've been playing too much other fun stuff.
Take note of the extraction zone, people. As soon as Anna Singh has been located, you are to bring her back here for immediate evac.
Okay. Look around. So there's like certain sight lines. I can't see past certain things.
That alien is unusually human in its appearance. They could be using it as an infiltration unit of some kind. I'd recommend capturing it for further analysis.
Speed 10 in Tetris? Oof. Just because I'm curious.
Not feeling so good.
Whoa. Move her out of there? Also, can I fire on this thing from here? I had no idea they could. Oh, I can use these for. They don't run through the poison, please. Let me take this. Sad trombone. Wait, hold on. What happened? So there's activity back that way? Alright, looks like I need to move a lot faster.
ET in sight. Engage.
Oh, he's over on this side. That's not good. There's one on each side.
ET trying to crawl up my flank.
No, she was supposed to be in cover. That was really bad. Block her with this guy. This is gonna hurt. He's dead. Might be dead. Yeah. I thought they were like way up here, so I was like, I better move quicker. But that guy's... Now, can he see me if I move here? Yeah, there we go.
Kill confirmed.
Look, I don't know how this game works. Don't judge me.
Look who's here.
Help me! Over here!
Working on it. She's actually really hurt. As a neat feature, they missed in one ability to pre-know where you see an enemy or not from a new spot. Oh, that's fun. I guess I'm just gonna move her over here and hope she doesn't die from poison. Oh God, just right here.
Watch the sides.
Literally right here. Dead.
Who's dead?
Oh well. Had fun.
They're moving around the side. Oh,
Wow.
Eva! Over here! I'm here! Now, damn it! Now!
Can't hit him from here, can I? I'm dead, at least. That's good. Can't hit him from here. I don't know where to go. Oh, he's dead as well, so I'm just gonna try to kill someone before he dies.
no longer a threat.
Yay! Sorry, man. Oh, not dead. Okay.
are you? Help!
I'm... Listen, hush. Wait. No. Oh, I can't fire and move in the same turn. Son of a... Okay, fine. You just stand back here. Oh, don't know. Yeah. Fine. Oh my god.
Over here!
Stop. Can I shoot him now?
Kill confirmed.
I don't trust any of those.
Over here! I'm here!
Yeah, I haven't missed a shot yet. Even when I took stupid 25% chances. Can I talk to you? I don't want to fire on you. I'm not taking anything into...
Where are you? Help!
Stop. What happens if I do this?
You have to help me. There's just so many of them. They're everywhere. We have to get out of here.
Commander, we should get the VIP back to the Sky Ranger as soon as possible.
Okay. There's gonna be combat. I almost guarantee it. Hulu's involved. Some of my secrets I can't let you know. Oh. Oh. Overwatch requires...
I don't know who you are, but I'd probably be dead right now if you hadn't shown up.
God, she's so slow.
Strike one. We've got a wave of X-rays closing on your location. Eyes up.
That's bad. That's obscenely bad. I don't want to get him too far away from her. I didn't realize, like, what within... Okay. Try pressing X with sniper? What'd that do? I hit X. Oh, it changes weapon. Interesting. Well, couldn't hurt to try.
Those things. They had so many bodies in there. I just don't understand it.
Need to get him up.
Thank God you found me.
Oh, you can move again?
I would have ended up just like all the others.
Seems risky. Doing it. I want to move her too. Won't even feel a thing if you miss, ever. Oh, you're funny. I mean, technically, I still had other turns to hit him, too. It would have been pretty rough luck to... Would have been pretty rough luck to miss absolutely every shot by everyone, but I know it can happen. Okay, cool. He has Overwatch. Let's run her out there, shall we? Can I move close enough? Can't. Oh, like, Overwatch is such a pain. I don't know if I'm... Okay, I'm not in his line of sight there. Take the hit, Hussam.
I'm taking fire.
Knew you had it in you. I don't trust it. I don't trust anything. Because my character just done died. Got one shot. Like a noob. Okay. I guess I can just go? I swear to God, if there's more aliens.
Thank you. Oh my God.
Well, now that I'm dead, I
much.
just like
Executed to the
kill off
numbers.
everyone.
Get back here on the double.
You know what? I'll take it. My first non-tutorial mission, I lost one person. But yeah, I can tell there's definitely a lot of stuff I'm gonna learn on the fly, which is gonna get me killed. Bravely wounded 13 days. Dude, you got 7 kills, man. Billy Bob Hussum for the win, y'all. I even named myself Fresh Meat TubbyGeezer. What up, Denver Max? What's happening? Firing the primary weapon as the first action no longer ends the turn? Shooting at or suppressing enemies also confers +10 aimed at any allies' attacks on those. Ooh, I like that. I like that bunches. Hey, of course! Thank you for stopping by, too. Yep.
Just like it sounds, the support class provides that intangible edge our squads need. They make everyone around them better.
Smoke grenade? Smoke confers +20 defense to all units, not just allies, and lasts through the enemy time. You can smoke yourself. That's kind of cool. 7 kills. Nice work.
Remember,
thank you, and I made money.
We'll be watching.
To the situation room.
So don't have a choice.
Commander, good news. The Council has donated a satellite. Our current satellite uplink facility can support up to 2 satellites, so I recommend we launch the new one immediately.
Okay. 1 available, 1 of 2 in orbit. Launch satellite.
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity. Additional uplink required.
With this additional satellite in place, we've gained a significant upgrade to our overall coverage. I recommend we begin scanning for alien contacts right away.
Scanning takes a minute. Got it.
You're telling me that we should risk the lives of our troops so we can take one of these things alive?
Yes. Without a live specimen, I'm afraid we've reached the pinnacle of what my team is able to accomplish.
And how do you suggest we do this, Doctor?
The autopsy I've just completed confirms that the alien's physiology is quite similar to our own. A highly concentrated electrical current delivered at close range should cause
Close range? And what happens if it doesn't work? Do you really think this is worth the risk?
I do. We do not know.
Don't worry, the only character I killed in this game so far was me.
Stop something that we do not understand. If we can capture one of these creatures alive, we may be able to communicate with it.
And interrogate it. Find out what they want. Where they're operating from.
Yes.
Death.
That possibility
Only
outweighs
upon
all
death.
risks, in my opinion. I can construct a safe enough facility to house our captive, but I do not know how we could possibly communicate with it.
Not to worry. I will see to that.
All right. I'll speak to the commander.
Right. Yeah, I did well. That's what you're saying. That I completed the game skillfully. Sure. Yes.
Commander, based on Dr. Valen's report, I recommend we begin researching the new weapon she's calling the Arc Thrower in the labs.
I like to hear.
Once completed, we can send the plans down to engineering for fabrication, and then equip one of our troops with it in the barracks. Dr. Shen and the engineering team are also waiting on approval for construction of the containment facility that we'll need in order to house the alien captive.
Commander to engineering. Commander to engineering.
Yeah, I did. Oh, no. Select engineering. Hi.
Commander, no doubt you are aware of Dr. Valen's request to capture one of the aliens. A sound plan, but she fails to realize that we lack a facility to safely contain a live specimen. With your approval, my team and I will begin construction of a suitable facility.
Okay.
Thank you, Commander. I'll let you know when the facility is ready.
By the way,
Dr. Valen has asked to see you, Commander. No doubt she wishes to
because
explain
I don't
her
have
plan
10,000
personally.
people watching I can randomly choose from for names.
Commander to the research
I'm probably gonna reuse, so I'm just gonna make, like, Tubby Mark II. Which I almost think is better. What are we doing? Oh, okay.
Commander, I'm sure you've been briefed on my request. With your authorization, we can begin research on the Arc Thrower immediately.
Get it, girl? Okay. With our recent insight, we believe it should be possible to create a device capable of incapacitating an alien subject. Okay, so that's what we need for this thing,
Commander
too.
to mission control. Commander to mission control.
I want to go to the barracks. Quit telling me how to live my life. I know.
Commander, we're picking up widespread radio chatter indicating UFO sightings within our current satellite coverage area. We should begin scanning for contacts as soon as possible.
Okay.
Looks like that satellite we launched paid off. We're picking up an unidentified fast mover. If we scramble an interceptor now, we may be able to take it down.
Wow, this is really in-depth. Can I name a soldier? After you? Sure. Well, I don't, like, all my characters are still, like, base model characters. I don't think they have specialization, so I can't, like, guarantee you're gonna get a certain type, but I definitely have one of the named characters.
We have eyes on the bandit.
Yay! Interceptor shot down the UFO. Surveillance indicates alien crew moving into a crash site and interceptor sustained light damage. Just don't name until level 2. That's true. But so many people are gonna die at level 1. That's the best part.
The UFO is down. I'll copy, over.
Solid copy, Voodoo 3-7.
It's not a sniper.
Central out. All right, people. Retask recon satellite Bravo and get me a visual on that crash site.
She's coming into range now, sir.
On screen. Magnify.
How about this? I'll still name people at level 1, but if you get like, I can't specifically say you'll get something, but if like you don't want a sniper,
Commander,
then I'll just switch your name to another character.
To the crash site immediately.
But I don't want to kill any unnamed people. I want everyone we kill to be people we know. This is the best. Send Sky Ranger. Oh, Lord. All right. Well, we got 2 ladies left that aren't currently named, so... Oh, I only have 11. Question. Do I ever get more, or is this it? Like, if I run out of people, it's done. Okay, you get more. Scared me for a second. I can't click barracks right now because everything's still tutorial. However, Denver's first. He was here first, so we'll get him in here, and then Rusty will get you after that. And I'll just be dead for a while. It's fine. Weird first name, but I mean, I guess it's German. How you feel about that worst tutorial title? I mean, I feel like the tutorial's maybe a little more extensive, like longer than it needs to be, but not telling me as much stuff as I need to know. But yeah, but it's not intrusive. Like, playing through it doesn't feel bad. It's just long. Sure. Do that. Right?
Prepare for deployment, Strike One.
Look, it's not fair if I don't put myself in the fray or immediately die. You know, it happens. Alright, guys. I know it's a little quick, but I'm honestly, from Sunday, I did a lot of running around and my back's hurting pretty bad today. It was yesterday, too. But I'm super stiff, so I'm going to take a quick break again. Just 3 minutes, I'll be right back, and we'll go into another couple missions at least. But yeah, I'm having fun. I don't know why I didn't play this before. I understand I'm going to get horribly murdered and it's going to be hilarious, but that's fine. It's part of the game. No, I'm not going to end. Jeez, I've only been streaming 2 hours. I'm just taking a break. That's all. 3 minutes, I'll be right back, and we'll keep playing. I'll get us all killed. Do it.
Our target site is near the
I'm
German
gonna die hard.
It looks like the aliens went down in a sparsely populated area. If there are civilians in the area, I hope they stay clear.
Crit kill. I already died to a crit kill, I think. Okay. Locate the UFO, sweep the area, for surviving crew. And neutralize the, oh, right, crew of the UFO. Avoid additional damage to the craft if possible. That is definitely not going to be my number one, but okay.
This is Big Sky. We're just north of the crash site. Strike 1 is in position to engage.
Loud and clear, Big Sky. We'll monitor those readings from here. Strike 1 is authorized to assault the alien craft.
Not a lot of really good cover here.
Looks like the crash site is dead ahead. We should expect heavy resistance here. There's no telling how many hostiles were on board. Approach the craft with caution and attempt a breach if possible.
Not that it's gonna matter, but...
I've got a visual.
Okay, cool. Can't shoot. I move her here. Oh, I can't do Overwatch. Okay. Well, that's a good start.
No, damn it, no!
Panicked. Is there anything I can do to make that go away, or is it just like I have to deal with it? I finally missed one.
Missed the target.
I don't know if I want all my guys here. I really don't. Hit him. I want her to Overwatch in case they try to move. Oh, they heal? God for that. I guess Overwatch was...
Enemy spotted.
Oh, Lord. That's kind of bad. Move him back. She can hit Wait. Did that kill both of them? Oh, were they like mind linked? Were they like... Oh, were they like sharing health? Is that a thing that was happening? I don't really want to get too close, but... Try this.
The alien craft is still intact. They've got some kind of energy field protecting parts of the ship. We'll have to look for an opening.
Got a lot of heat on me. Got a lot of heat on me.
There we go.
Nailed it.
Can't hit him, can I? No. Now I can, though. Damn. Can't hit him from here, can I? Oh, I can, actually. Let's go for it. Alright, well. Good talk.
Whoa!
I could have moved
Down.
closer.
Negative. Weapons dry.
Do I have to go in here? Is that what I have to do?
To withstand an impact like that, at such a velocity, the materials used in that vessel's hull must be at least an order of magnitude beyond any element we know of. Our readings can't be right. If they were, that's a being of almost pure energy.
That looks like the primary power source for the alien craft. I could only hazard a guess as to the amount of power it would have to be generating to propel that ship. I'd watch your fire down there. That equipment could be highly unstable.
The readings coming from that creature are like nothing I've ever seen.
You can study it when it's dead, Doctor. Let's take that thing down.
Where is this guy, or do we just not know? He's up here somewhere, right? Also, because it's a bad tutorial, a lot of this stuff I'm gonna be asking is literally just stuff that should be in the tutorial. Let me go here. What do these red shields mean? Why are some of them blue, some of them red? I want to move in, but does that mean I'm not guarded from the enemy's current position? Okay. Oh, he's right here. What am I doing? That's a problem. I couldn't see. I didn't know where he was. I'm dead. Like, all my guys are dead.
Bye-bye. Mission accomplished.
Incredible.
Okay, cool.
It seems to have vanished.
Everyone's still alive. Actually, I don't think you were on this mission, Denver. I'll put you in on the next one, I think. Do a whole new group of people. Wow. Promotions all day. Fire rocket that causes all enemies hit to take 33% damage from all sources for the next 4 turns. The rocket's blast is weaker than the standard rockets. Fire a special shot that grants reaction fire at a single target. Target also suffers a minus aim penalty. I like this stuff. Oh yeah, you were on that one. Nope, you're fine. Although Net, you got a little messed up, man. Sorry. You'll be fine. You got promoted too. Yay, wifey. Removes the sniper rifle's restriction on firing in Overwatch after moving. Any shots... Wait. Correct me if I'm wrong. This means anyone that shoots at her gets a penalty, right? No, or does that mean any shot she takes gets a penalty? Which does that mean? Does that mean her shots have an aim penalty? Allows firing at targets in any ally's sight radius. Okay, so she doesn't get the penalty if she doesn't move, right? But if she moves, she gets the penalty. Gotcha. Cool. Perfect. I like this one, but I don't know, man. That's really good. Yeah, let's do that.
The assault class serves as our front line. They're the first ones into a fight, and the last ones out.
Allows firing or Overwatch after dashing on the turn running gun is activated. 2-turn cooldown. That's handy. This is the guy you wanted, wasn't it, Net? Didn't you say you wanted the shotgunner? The assault class? Wait. Perfect. You might be wounded for about a week and a half, but research. Wow, lots. Wow, all the stuff discovered.
Welcome back, Commander.
Cool.
I wanted to speak to you about our current fleet of interceptors.
Now, I'm dead. No need to speak to me
on high alert. We'll need them to intercept any
praise.
future alien contacts, and it's likely we'll suffer some losses in the process.
There you go.
I think it's also worth mentioning that even a full squadron of interceptors will do no good against our enemy if we don't know where they are. Additional satellite coverage will be required before we are able to detect alien craft elsewhere on the planet. Visit us in engineering should you wish to build additional satellites. Goodbye, Commander.
Ah. I'd hope so. It'd be weird if you were talking to a dead guy. Voice actor sounds like the scientist from the show Lost. I actually have never seen Lost, believe it or not. Database provides a running archive of gameplay information can be accessed. Wait. So I have 11 currently, right? Why does it say this? Oh, because if I hire one, then it becomes 12. You can have 99. I'll get it back up to 12. I heard Lost was a good show. I don't think that actually did it. Did. Ooh. I feel like an extra person's handy. So, okay, so why does it still say I have 11 soldiers even though I just hired one? Does it take time for them to show up? Maybe? Okay. Fair enough. Still researching.
We've still got some room to grow up here. But if we really want to expand our facilities, we're going to have to start excavating beneath the base. Unfortunately, the deeper we go, the more it's going to cost.
You are welcome!
Hey, George Hopkins! Thank you for the host, dude. I appreciate that. How you doing? I don't have enough money for another satellite. Okay. I guess.
I still can't believe Dr. Valen expects our troops to try to bring one of those things back here in one piece, much less alive.
Sell recovered alien artifacts to the council's.
Several members of the council have expressed an interest in acquiring some of the artifacts we've recovered. However, we should be careful in choosing what items we release. The research team may not have discovered their true value yet.
So, just to be clear, if it says this has no research benefit, I can just sell it, right? No reason to keep it. Once again, I thank you guys for being my tutorial. Alright.
I'm receiving you.
I'm gonna keep everything else,
We'll monitor
though.
that contact, but I don't think it's related to the UFO activity.
So now we have to scan, right? Mechanical functions on the basic premise of neurological disruption. As this is our first venture into the field of non-lethal weapons based on alien technology, safe to assume there may be unexpected results. Great. Some aliens will resist the disabling effects, which would be a case of be more effective to weaken them. Arc throw is constrained by our current power supply technology, which limits its effectiveness to 2 shots per deployment. Okay. Non-biological matter embedded. I mean, sure. Yeah. No, you're so much more than that. But you're being helpful, and I appreciate it. This is why I allow backseat gaming, because for stuff like this, where the tutorial's like meh at best, I don't want to get stuck in a death loop for my entire life. I'll just play another game. But being able to get past that stuff and learn enough about the game to kind of like function as a human being, I mean, that'll keep me going a lot longer. I don't know what to reason, man.
I agree. That does seem to be the most pressing of our current research options. We'll begin immediately. I will notify you when a complete report is available.
Okay. That's expensive. Just cuz. I'm out of money. I can't really do anything right now. Well, I'll get my alien containment. Disagree on backseat gaming allowance? What do you mean, like allowing people to backseat game? I mean, as long as there's no spoilers and stuff, like as long as no one's like, oh hey, this enemy does exactly these attacks and this is the best way to beat him. Like, I don't want that, but helping out doesn't hurt. I think of it like sitting on a couch and playing video games with all your friends, like we used to back in the day, before the internet. You had an embarrassing death and risk of rain. Had the frost relic and a bunch of speed, so you ran around, ran too close to an exploding barrel. Oh god. Yeah, and that's the thing. The hardest part about allowing backseat gaming is knowing the difference between backseat gaming and just straight up spoiling. Right. And like I said, I don't want knowledge about the enemies, which you guys have been very good about. And look, everyone's got their own backseat gaming rules, I guess. I mean, I need a mission to do. Nanofiber S. Oh, cool. I can't afford any of that. Sure.
We've assembled everything we need to capture and house an alien for interrogation, Commander. The rest is up to our forces on the ground.
So is there...
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity. Right. Additional uplink required.
Do I just keep scanning then? Is that what I do? Yeah, I mean, I've got medkits and scopes, and I've got the thing I need and the containment center to do that quest, but it's not like I don't know where to go to actually get the quest. Also, hello, newbie. Also, oh, that's right. 3 of my guys died in the beginning of the tutorial, right? The mission or the task or whatever it is to Capture an alien and bring it back. I guess maybe that's just done on any random quest. I just keep scanning until we find something? I mean, that's what I'm assuming.
Excavation.
Commander, we're receiving a transmission
go.
from the Council.
Okay.
Coming on screen.
That's just a goal. Okay, so that's not a specific quest. It's just something I'm supposed to do sometime in a mission. Totally cool. Yep. Yeah, I can not now.
We are confident that you'll handle this matter with discretion.
Oh, still wounded. Let's get one of the new folks in here. And then let's give... Anyone's gonna be our arc thrower guy. Okay. You should probably just extend the first tutorial mission a bit, explain all the mechanics, and then stop holding your hand. Yeah.
Dropship has arrived.
Return to base, like, we out, I'm done. Good talk.
The area of engagement for this mission will be in India.
Locate the VIP, protect the VIP. Intel indicates a high-value civilian asset somewhere at the site. Exact location known. Enemy is present in unknown number. The unit performing a dash move is a defensive bonus against enemy reaction. Oh. Ooh. I mean, technically that last mission wasn't a tutorial mission either. It didn't hold my hand at all. So.
UN official Peter Van Dorn and his entourage were caught in an explosion that decimated a nearby bridge, and we're picking up hostiles converging on the area. We need you to confirm Mr. Van Dorn is still alive, and bring him back safe before the whole place is overrun. New objective received.
Hey, friendly's over here.
Alright.
You're the team here to get Van Dorn, right? You ran up ahead to find one of our men who got caught in the blast from those freaks at the bridge. Look, we're in no shape to take those things out.
Ooh.
If you can go grab Van Dorn, we'll get you back to your aircraft.
I'll never know for sure when the game's holding my hand or not. Okay. I love that people are so invested in this game. I actually, like, I absolutely adore that. That's great. Look, now I have an extra person to kill on every single one. I'm sorry, did I misspeak? Don't want to go all the way down.
Clear to engage.
There it is. I knew it. I don't think I can hit it, right? Oh, I actually have a chance. Just suppress. Ooh, that's nifty.
Sit down.
Oh. It's cool he keeps shooting. Wow. You know what? I had so many people telling me to play this game, and now everyone's just like, yeah, this game is hell, and you're an idiot for doing it. I appreciate that. Actually shoot him? I mean, I can. I'll try. Going up here. Oh, Van Dorn isn't one of them? Okay. Fair enough. I guess I could defend instead of doing Overwatch sometimes. How far do I want to take this? Going.
You the ops team? Get over here.
We have a new objective.
Think of this as puberty. It feels weird and fun in the beginning. In the middle, you're sick of it, and when it's over, you breathe again. You make fun stories with friends and laugh about it. Okay. And you troll your kids when they have it. That's the greatest analogy you can come up with. That's actually a lot better of an analogy than I would have anticipated, or expected, or like been able to come up with myself. So, GG. I like it. I almost clicked in front of that thing, mind you. That would have been hilariously bad. Yes, you get a cookie. I mean, I'm not going to give you a cookie, but I'm going to tell you you're allowed to have a cookie. Yep. Metaphorical taco. I removed that from the thing. I don't know why. Alright. My friend.
Incoming fire!
Perfect.
Get down here! Not fair if I have all the fun.
Look. Can you just snipe him for me? Please? 88% miss.
Shot failed to connect.
It's happening. Fire on him. Go all the way over here. This is dangerous. Shoot him? Yeah, you can. Do it. There we go.
See ya in hell.
Oh. Yep.
You coming down here or what?
I mean, I thought about it. Wait, where's
Thank God you're here. I'm still breathing, but I can't say the same for a lot of my boys. Let's get out of here before any more of those things show up.
We should get the VIP back to the Sky Ranger on the double.
Oh, okay.
Objectives updated.
Die 7 days later? Holy crap, man. That's intense. Can I shoot this far with the sniper? No, she can't even. Actually.
I don't know what outfit you're from, but I haven't seen gear like that before.
You were asked once if it's Twitch's new feature to hide under spoiler tag. You're staying back here. Yeah, you can go up here. I should not have done what I just did. You can move back here.
Stay alert, Strike One. You've got hostile forces about to hit your position.
Okay. Yep, I was worried about that.
Missed the target.
Target still up.
Buddy, stop. I was really hoping that might work.
If we get out of here alive, I just hope I get another shot at these bastards. I owe it to my men.
Stop it! Jesus. Stop. Hold on 1 second, guys. My cat thinks it's funny to try to tip over my trash can at every possible opportunities. Yeah, you like that? It's closing the trash bag. You got no reason to get in there. It's literally paper towels and, like, empty paper plates, but he swears there's food in there. Speaking of which, I'm having Taco Bell today, so I'll let you know how it goes. If you don't see me tomorrow, I'm dead. Okay, come on. 88% chance. Let's do it.
Negative ammo. I'm spent.
Actually hit them. Hold up. Hold up. I mean, if I was ever gonna do it, right?
Restraint when using explosives. While certainly effective at killing aliens, they also destroy the artifacts we're hoping to recover from the bodies. Just something to consider.
Eat it? They're dead. 7 days, okay. Well, fine. Yeah. Oh yeah, right. I mean, I can do it on another mission. Devs. Come on, Van Dorn. God, you can't go anywhere, can you? Go here. Truly selfish as you are in this game, you still need several more bodies with me on a mission to annoy aliens, but you get targets for them. I highly expect there to be more aliens. Oh, I can't Overwatch? Oh.
Rock and roll.
Oh, there's not a lot of cover up here, is there? Oh, well, there is.
I just wish I could have done more for my people. I lost some good men.
We're receiving
If only I
reports
saw
of
this
heavy
mission
X-ray
on
activity
hardest
in that
difficulty
area.
Iron Man.
Enemy forces are likely closing on your location.
Good Lord. Now I have a question. Can I use the fun little stunning grenades on those dudes? Almost me. I'm gonna get tagged, but 8 health and all that. Ow. I can't hit him, can I? I can, however, go here, then shoot. Probably. No? Oh yeah, I can. Let's try it. Yeah.
I'm gone.
Part of the problem is I haven't been able to weaken an enemy before killing it. They've all just died in one shot.
It was looking bad out there. I might not have made it if you didn't show up.
Very hard to stun a dead enemy. I mean, we don't know that. It is an assumption I'm willing to make, though. I'm really afraid of just running in there, but I'm gonna do it. Right through the poison, you knob.
Feeling so good.
get him, like, over here first or something. Don't want him running through the poison, too, like an idiot. Wait, soldiers outside the extraction zone 3 if we board... Continue. Why did it ask me that? Oh, just because seriously, I had people in there, it asked me if I wanted to. I thought I hit a button or something. Okay.
Buckle up and return to base.
Cool. I did miss an 88% shot, though. I am feeling the RNG a little bit. Although I think I've been pretty lucky, to be honest. Ooh, look at all that. Sorry, Hussam, you're out. You do have 11 kills, though, so, I don't know how lucky I've got. This is the only game where people see you do well, and they're like, how dare you? Confers 100% damage against robotic enemy. There's a second reaction shot if on Overwatch and the first is hit. I like this. We haven't found really robotic enemies, but I feel like this is going to be really useful. Eventually. First time I missed a 99% shot. Oh, I expect it to happen. Do bonus damage with pistol. Plus 10 aim and plus 10 defense against enemies at lower elevation. In addition to the usual. That's... I'm gonna make a tweet on the second one. I like it. You know what? It'd give me a reason to use pistols with her occasionally. Yeah. Denver, also a shotgunner. Yeah. Mr. Anyone. Allows reaction. Does this mean Overwatch? Does this mean if I Overwatch with him, he'll attack an enemy when they attack, even if they don't move? Is that what I'm reading that as? Because if so, that sounds pretty nice. Oh, before, that's even better. Okay, but yeah. Oh. Another sniper. Why are all the lady snipers? Sexist. I would have gotten more artifacts, except I blew some things up. Oops. Cool.
We will be in touch, Commander.
Yeah, I have money.
Commander, I realize our troops have to put their own survival first, but every alien we use explosives against is one less opportunity to recover new artifacts.
I mean, right?
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity.
We need
additional uplink required.
How did you play Long War of this game? Yeah. Yeah, there's another 100, but I mean, come on, that's extra defense for my dudes. Let's keep doing this. Go to any soldier's equipment? I will. Alright, let's not do that right now. But oh, it's down there. I thought it was up here. Cool, I got options. Now I have options. So it's... two extra health. It's interesting. It's like 2 health guaranteed just on top. Or 4 health from a med kit, but you have to use your turn to do it. Okay. Still need to put something here. I don't know which I want though. Do this because I don't really need faster research speed at the moment. Okay, research is still being done.
Satellite
Can't
uplink
do that
facilities
because
at
reasons.
maximum capacity. Additional uplink required.
All right, cool. Have to try and sleep. That's cool, man. I'll try not to get you killed. Promise. Try. New research. Foundry available. Phoenix cannon available. God. Cannon was designed to concentrate energy within a small target area and should be capable of punching through the armored hulls of the alien craft in addition to past number. Conceptual designs to the engineering team. Dr. Shen seems confident that given the appropriate resources, any of these concepts. Okay, so this is a ship thing. Develop new combat items or improve current items in the factory. I probably should have done that.
I expected that would be a priority research task, Commander. I'll begin allocating resources to the project immediately.
Well, I guess I can't do that now. Take it easy, man. And thank you for sticking around and helping and hopefully having fun watching me get myself killed. Okay. Oh, we just scanning some. Ah, here we go. Oh, this is the power generator.
Power generator complete.
Nice. Can I do anything here? I cannot do a foundry yet because I don't have enough money. Judge me. That has no money.
Commander, we've picked up multiple requests for assistance. Abductions in progress are marked on the hologlobe.
Okay, so you get difficulty. Man, this is, and obviously Darkest Dungeon was made after this game, but I feel like the Darkest Dungeon folks may have taken a lot from this. Or maybe it's just this style of game. I never really play strategy games like this. But I see so many things that like overlap, like the different mission difficulties and panic levels and like wouldn't want to take a bunch of new recruits on a moderate, so you level them up a little and take a better team. Like, and then die anyway because, yeah. Cool. Let's get us some money, honestly. Clear. What do we want in here? We got assault, heavy, sniper, support. I feel like one assault's probably good enough. Let's throw a newbie in here, get him leveled up. See what we get. These are similar to the old UFO games. See, I didn't even know this existed. Arc thrower, scope, med kit. Med kit. You know what? We're gonna use one of these. That's true, but it's cool to see how many, like, things cross over. I mean, obviously,
prepare for deployment, Strike One.
Obviously, something's gonna cross over. But yeah, no, not copy paste. I mean, they're completely different styles. This is like a grid-based, tactical, turn-based tactical game where Darkest Dungeons, you know, like, I mean, the map is grid-based, but the actual movement isn't. Yeah. You can't get totally screwed in Darkest Dungeon by, like, not taking cover in the right direction. There's no cover system. It's different, but a lot of the internal, like, smaller systems work well, or work very much the same way, it seems. Upgrading, recruiting, kind of the behind-the-scenes stuff, not so much the actual. However, I know I'm taking breaks like every hour, guys, but like I said, I'm trying to go as long as possible today, but my back's actually hurting. However, to make it all better, it's a buddy! Buddy, look into the camera. Buddy, he's a giant. Says he loves you. Ugh. Yeah, I can't believe he let me do that without, like, biting my hand, honestly. He's not a big, like, I like being picked up type of cat. Buddy, I need to stretch. I need to. You like this game? You like XCOM? Look at that. He's so enormous. Anyway, I'll be back in like 3 minutes, and we'll probably go for another, I don't know, couple missions anyway. I'm gonna see how long I can hold out. I'd rather take more breaks and go longer than take like one break after 2 hours and then be like, I'm done, guys, I gotta go lay down. Also, Public service announcement. Once again, don't fall downstairs, especially not when you're a heavy boy and in your 30s. It's not fun. But I will see you guys in a minute, and we're gonna do this one and probably at least another one. I don't know. This is a lot of fun. Whee! I think Kitty wants up again. Alright, do it.
Listen up. We're going to be dropping you deep in the Nigerian interior for the next operation. We've picked up a local broadcast indicating alien activity within a major metropolitan area. We should get down there and eliminate any hostiles.
Poison can be cured by using a med kit. Advanced armor types can protect against it. Apparently. Come here. He's looking. I think he's mad at me for, like, getting up, though.
Strike one, this is Central. You are free to engage all hostile contacts in the AO. Don't take any chances.
How fast do I want to do this? There's a lot of stuff over here. I feel like
Here they come.
Nope, they're coming from that way. Alright, good talk. Ooh, do I want to go up that far? No. Stay there. Worth a shot.
I'll get him next time. Cover the flanks!
Thank God. Two more that way.
Here they come.
They're up there. Get you out of trouble. Try to. These guys out first. Probably should have done the headshot, but sucks. Got it.
Target down.
They're not. Wait, are they both dead? I think they're both dead. Oh no, there is still one over there.
Watch the sides.
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
Incoming fire.
God. Guy's got Overwatch. Again. These guys can take out those. I need to... I can't fire on him, can I? I actually can, okay. Let's give it a shot.
Dead and gone.
Do it.
Got him.
Cool. Almost. Can't hit him from here? Can actually. Two damage. Balls. No way I can hit. Right. Okay.
Got him. Chalk up another one.
Oh, that was it? Yeah, okay. Building up that kill count. Alright. That's true. That was an easy mission, too. I guess I didn't expect too much, but that could have been real bad. Oh no, anyone. Alright. Lower. I mean, it's normal difficulty. I'm not playing it on easy. I get that I could have played it on, like, ultra impossible, but for my first time into it, I hope you understand I didn't want to do that. I mean, I'm still getting a feel for all the mechanics in the game, much less, you know, where enemies spawn and things like that. +5 defense per enemy in sight. Critical chance per enemy in sight. I like defense. Grenade? Okay. Yeah, you used to Long War, which is on highest difficulty plus, right?
Remember, we will be watching.
I got money. I want to keep doing that as much as possible. Oh, that's actually cool. I like this too. I don't think there's anything I really need, right? I do have... Do I need another satellite? Right, yeah. And maybe I will. Maybe I'll go back and do this. I know there have been plenty of people that have played multiple playthroughs of this game. So maybe. I don't know if I'll ever do Long War on stream. That seems like it would take forever in a day. But, never know. So I should build satellites.
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity. Additional uplink required.
So I need an uplink. Which I can't build yet? I can't build an uplink because of something. I forget, I needed something else.
I'm still having a hard time grasping what it is the aliens are hoping to accomplish here. Are they studying us?
I guess we're doing this.
Incoming transmission.
There.
We are extremely impressed with the progress of the XCOM project thus far, Commander. Your recent results were beyond our expectations, and that is not a statement this council makes lightly.
So like Russia, Japan, India, and Australia need some love. Oh, because there's, yeah, no satellite coverage.
We will be in touch, Commander.
Advanced suit based on the alien alloys recovered in the field. These same materials used extensively by the aliens in the hull plating and internal structure of their craft. UFOs are capable of sustaining heavy impacts. Prior to our research, however, the downside to this exotic material is we currently have no means of replicating it on Earth with a limited pool of resources. We need to manage our use carefully. Engineering team is awaiting orders to begin the fabrication process. So this is body armor, right? This is actually replaces body armor, not like the nano weave.
We've made a number of interesting discoveries based on the autopsy results of the alien specimen you brought back. The research team is now referring to this particular variation as a sectoid, based on the unusual structure of its internal organs, which we believe to be the product of genetic manipulation. As we've seen in the field, this species also seems to harbor some sort of telepathic ability.
So that's...
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
I have to have 10 engineers. I think I needed more engineers for another station thing, too.
From what little I've seen of their technology...
So I need to
the
find...
aliens were intent on conquering Earth. There's not much we could do to stop them. I'm guessing they have something else in mind.
I need to find a mission that gives me engineering. Basically what the game is.
Operational.
Might as well. Else I can do? Oh, I can actually. Ah, each workshop adds 5 engineers. Okay. I only have 6. Yeah, I need more engineers. Okay, cool. And I truly... So something the tutorial haven't told. Aliens are always doing a bunch of stuff around the world. Satellites are what protects them and lets you go on missions. Okay, what does that mean? Does that mean I can do missions without scanning? I feel like I'm wasting a lot of time. Or is that necessary? Or is this just something I have to scan and wait for actual thing?
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity.
Need more uplink.
Additional uplink required.
I think I couldn't build them because I didn't have enough. Oh, right now I have to wait, and that's fine. Oh, but as I build more satellites, I won't waste as much time doing that. Okay. I mean, I still have tons of stuff to research. Uplink targeting aim available for manufacture. Activate this module during interception to provide an immediate temporary boost to our unit's accuracy. This is for the ship. It looks like the module will burn out after one use. This technology is based on sectoid implants. us to send a data pulse through a satellite network. Do another one.
The tall one has, up until this point, been unofficially referred to as the Thin Man. Initial testing has revealed a concerted effort by the aliens to modify this specimen's genetic structure in such a way as to make it appear human. However, on closer inspection, they seem to have had some trouble concealing the eyes, which appear to be reptilian in nature.
So 1, 2, 1, save game. That. I don't know why I didn't have those on. And you know what? I'm gonna just go ahead, and so I'm not in the way of the subtitles, I'm gonna put this back over here. The only thing I'm blocking over here is the name of the character. So, should be fine. Foundry's done.
Foundry online.
First time in the Foundry? It's not the prettiest, but some of our more interesting projects will certainly benefit from the adjustments made down here.
Need more engineers. Neat. So this can replace a character? How will you know who the character is? I mean, you can still see. Actually, hold on, you're right. That is kind of important, isn't it? I'll try to split the difference. I don't want the subtitles to get blocked, though. My immersion! What up, Dag? I'm sorry. I gotta put my ugly mug somewhere. I mean, I don't have to. You know what? Fine. You... I'm telling you. God, okay. Yo, we're fine. Everything's fine. No, you know what? That's lame. I've done that before. Yep. Done. The weird thing is that makes me mildly nauseous just like looking at it like that, so no. But we tried. Yeah. I can actually do multiple ones at once. Yeah, I can.
I'll send word to the Foundry crews now. You can follow their progress remotely from the project queue in engineering.
I'm stuck. Oh, I could do that. Yeah, I'm good for now. I'm gonna save a little bit of money. If I look up when I'm at the side, it would look dodgy. Yeah, that would be weird. It makes me actually uncomfortable. I understand. Ceiling Geezer is watching you. Right on. What'd I get? Improved medikit. Ooh. We now believe we can increase by 50% the amount of healing. That's cool. Alright. Beam weapons. I like new weapons. Here we go.
Commander, we're tracking several reported abductions via the hologlobe. I've got the coordinates locked in.
So, this tells me that China is in a higher panic, right? Or do I have to go... If China's in a higher panic, I should do this one. I get scientists for it. Or does that mean that's how much panic it'll reduce if I complete it? Because I don't remember which countries needed the panic reduction. Brazil, I thought, was one, but that's their current. Okay, so Brazil and Nigeria are fine, so doing this is good. They're all moderate difficulties, though. Cool. It is a moderate, so we're taking all, like, the good people we can. I'm a little scared, guys. I'm a little scared.
We have visual on the mission site. Setting.
We're heading into China for the next operation. We've picked
Sweep
up a
and
local
identify threats,
broadcast indicating
neutralize.
alien activity within a major metropolitan
Thank you,
area.
DV8.
We should get down there and eliminate any hostiles.
Well, let it never be said that I didn't try something more difficult. I think this will be a good one to end on, because live or die, it's going to be pretty nuts.
Strike team is touching down now. Standing by for your orders.
Roger, Big Sky. Reading you 5x5. Strike 1 has the green light for deployment.
Yeah, I didn't really have a choice, but we'll pretend I did. Also, I get a feeling that having everyone bundled up like this might be a bad idea at some point. Just because I'm really afraid that, they'll, like, throw grenades or use poison or something. Well, alright. Send him up further. Okay. Really just have to, like, guard myself from these two guys. Hello! Hey, One Stag, thank you for the follow, dude. I appreciate it. And I hope you're enjoying my newbiness in this game. I can't believe I've never played this before, honestly. You let me be worried for now. Tell me mechanics another time. Okay. Yeah. Good. What if you just go here? They're a shotgunner, so he should kind of be up front. You over there. Really scared about seeing people.
Positive enemy contact.
Okay, cool. Good to know. One out the back.
Quiet. Did you hear something?
The other one's back there somewhere, but this guy's a little bit out in the open. Qualify for 0 off your first month of Humble Monthly? What? Did it tell you that? Well, here. You hit him? Yeah, actually. Wow. Okay. And of course.
Target still up.
Because you're bad. Full cover from the right, so that's good. I move up here and then fire? Let's try it. There we go.
Confirmed.
That seemed unnecessary.
They're trying to pull back.
This is a disturbing sight, to say the least. It's hard to differentiate where the organic material ends and the machine begins.
It's not going to win any beauty contests, that's for sure.
We gotta get them all inside, I think. Most of them. Can't hit any of this stuff, can I? However, what does running gun do again? Enables you to fire after dashing. Sure. Oh, he needs to. Damn. This seems terrible. You know what? I'm going to... try something. That's a problem.
Smoke's in the air.
Yep, let's try it. I mean, right? I like it. It's a bad idea to put my sniper up here, but whatever.
Hunt him down.
Of course.
Missed the target.
Gonna hurt. Get him in closer. Put him here. Man, that would have been sweet, too. That's exactly what I was waiting for, to be honest.
Incoming fire!
Haha.
X-ray down.
Cool.
X-ray spy.
Okay, I was wondering. I knew there was gonna be more. Of course, there was gonna be more. Can I actually shoot that guy from here? Wait. I might have blown up her cover. She is just right out in the open. This is a problem. Yeah, that is a problem. It's true. Well, we tried. Not really much I could do about it once I swear it said there was a cover mark on that, but I'm probably wrong.
Target down.
Sure. Seems legit. I don't think I can hit him from here, can I? Yup. I will admit, compared to other games like this, and I'm going to use Darkest Dungeon as a reference because this is really the only similar game. This game is pretty much like you make one mistake, you get one shot. There's not a lot of like, you took a lot of damage, but if you're really careful, you might survive. Nope.
Another day, another successful operation.
Nope. One round from not So both my wife and I both died. Heads up, by the way. Y'all are fine, but my whole family's gone. Yup. By the way, where do these come from? These Hulk and Echoes. Allow medikits to be used 3 times per battle instead of once? That's... Yeah, let's do that. Loader autopsy. Workshop adds 5 engineers. Adjacency. Yeah. Panic in China decreased.
Remember, we will be watching.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
What do I need for that?
The more I see,
15
the more I
engineers.
don't want to see. That twisted hulk of flesh and
lot of
metal,
it.
driven by the alien technology. Can we still call
Well-
that life? We have to keep moving forward with the project, but the thought of treading the same path as the aliens is troubling. What if they were like us once? Are we just part of a continuing cycle? If this is a glimpse of our future, I want no part of it.
Oh. Okay. Or do the critical. That's awesome. She can run through Overwatch then. That's sick. Also, because I'm at a severe loss of female names to use, we're gonna do it. Fantastic. Oh, nickname. Awesome. That nickname. I have no idea. How do you spell porridge? I don't even know. I was gonna do porridge brains. Gray matter. Fantastic. Naming things is great. I love games that let you do all sorts of namings. Mark II. I just love doing that. That's gonna be great. I really hope that like 50 hours into this game, there's just like a TubbyGeezer Mark VII or something, because I can't stay alive worth anything. Okay. Can't really build anything. Can't. Still doing that.
Satellite
can't do
uplink
satellites.
facilities at maximum capacity.
Oh, yeah,
Additional
what's...
uplink required. Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity.
There's some places that are not
Additional
real happy.
uplink required. Excavation complete.
Request from Brazil is interested in requested 2 scope. Field testing the advanced targeting system we blueprinted. That's more money than it costs to make 2 of them. If it helps. Cool. Do the weapons platform. You can assign new projects. Workshop's done. Now I have enough engineers to do a whole bunch of stuff. I got an achievement too. I don't know what it was.
Workshop online.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more
Build
help
upgrade.
down here.
The fairly extensive hardware and software upgrade our Shiv units would be capable. Oh, that's the, yeah. Still need more engineers though. Wow, I can only make 1 of these. And hold off. That's expensive. Hold on. Power 43 of 43. Does that mean I need more power generators? Sure. I'm gonna put power generators going this way. I'm assuming that still means adjacent, although I could be wrong. And then I'm gonna put like satellite uplinks going this way. Going.
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity. Additional uplink
beam
required.
Weapons. Laser pistol, laser rifle, improved pistol 2. Awesome. Powerful sidearm that does not require reloading. Start testing an experimental cryogenic treatment for the barrels of our existing sidearms. Great reduce heat distortion caused by repeated firing, which should increase the aim of all soldiers. A substantial increase in output. Do an autopsy.
Also, I'm sure you can make the connection yourself.
Keep your guns.
We've designated this
Like
particular specimen as a floater. The research team is continuing in its efforts to determine how the aliens prevented the organic tissue
I can
from
do this
rejecting
for
the mechanical components,
where there's
as
a
they
lot
seem
of-
to work in perfect harmony with one another.
Cool, I have no money. I have a lot of stuff going. Need to scan. Yeah. Ooh. What's in the gray market? Okay, I'll show you that real quick. I'm actually gonna head out after this, but gray market is where you can sell stuff that you found. Like, I'm guessing I could sell, well, I could sell these, but I know that they're used in the construction of something. I remember seeing it. So you can sell stuff for money, basically. If you're broke, this is a way to get some money. But like, these aren't researched, so I don't want to sell them because I need them for research. But I guess if I got more of them after being researched. Done it a couple times, but I'm a hoarder, man. I'm a hoarder in games, so I don't want to sell stuff unless I absolutely have to. Or if I'm like $2 away from making something I really need, I'll sell a couple things. Yeah. Woo! And yes, I saved. Wow, guys. Day 1 of XCOM. So, let me give you initial thoughts. Because I obviously had some predisposed ideas of what this game was going to be. I knew it was a strategy game of some sort. I knew it was humans and aliens. Yeah, only 2 deaths, and it was both my wife and I. Sucks, I guess. Although she's back. She is now zombie Foxy. Oh my god, that's what I should do. Bring people back as zombie versions of themselves. But first impressions, I like it a lot. It's not nearly as okay, let me put it this way. Everyone, I think it's, I don't know if it's a meme or what. It just I feel like when anyone talks about XCOM, they just talk about it as like the RNG simulator. Which, granted, every shot you put out there and every shot you take is some level of RNG. There's a lot more control than I realized. For instance, my guy died because I had my back to the enemy. Foxy Chibi died because I placed her what I thought was in cover, but was a broken planter, which I think I broke with the grenade, to be honest. Or maybe there was a guy behind it and I broke through it to kill him. So both of my deaths were distinctly mistakes that I made. The first one, maybe not so much, because I think the enemy spawned behind and I didn't have a chance to get out of trouble. But still, yeah. A lot of people who mention it played either hardest difficulty or long war. It's a lot more RNG based. Okay. I mean, that's fair. I'm very much enjoying the strategy of this difficulty level balanced with the RNG that might make you take some damage, like might make you take a hit, but so far hasn't done anything like, you know, caused me to miss 2 entire rounds of 90% shots and get my whole squad wiped, which I know can happen, but it doesn't feel like it's gonna happen that often as long as I'm careful. Yeah, TLDR, game is good. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how long this game is, but I've heard people talk about playing hundreds of hours, multiple playthroughs, different difficulties, long war. I'll be happy if I get, well, if I get 20 hours out of it, I'll be happy. I have a feeling I'm going to get a lot more than that, though. And as soon as this is done, I don't know if we're going to go straight into... You know what? Here's what we're going to do. Here's what I'm going to do. Because I don't want to burn out on this game type. As much as I love this game, and also Darkest Dungeon strategy type games that take a lot of, like, kind of, like, thinking and stuff, it's really fun. Once I get a bigger health pool, I won't struggle to survive, get injured, but I doubt you'll die. I mean, maybe. I mean, I'm sure the enemies and stuff get tougher too, so... You know me, I can set myself on fire in pretty much any game. Expect that. But yeah. There's, I think at some point what I'm gonna do, and I've been meaning to do this for a while, I want to take one day, just one, like, 6 to 8 hour stream, and I want to play through the Titanfall 2 campaign. I did it way back when it first came out. Basically when it came out, I just rushed through the campaign for achievements, and, so that my friends and I could play multiplayer. Yeah, being out in the open. So what I'm gonna do is at some point in the next week or two, I'll be playing Titanfall 2's campaign. Just as a fun little one-off for one day. I do remember it's a really amazingly cool campaign. I might try it on a harder difficulty, which might take 2 days instead of 1, but I think I'm going to do that, but I may play XCOM 2 after this if I continue to like it enough. From what I'm hearing from you guys, XCOM 2 is a lot more, there's some more quality of life stuff, a few more things that sort of reduce the RNG and add to your repertoire of things you can think about when you're making moves. So yeah, I might move on to that after this. Who knows? I've still got a long way to go in this, but even still, even sometime I might throw Titanfall 2 campaign in a few days from now. Do a whole bunch of XCOM and then play a day or two of Titanfall 2 campaign, go back to XCOM. We'll see. But that's what's on the horizon. A lot more XCOM and some Titanfall 2 campaign somewhere in there. If you've never seen the Titanfall 2 campaign, by the way, it's amazing from what I remember, but luckily my memory's bad enough and I rushed it enough that I'm probably still going to see things I won't remember having happened. I remember a thing about a robot. Giant robot. And then bad giant robots. Yep, that's about it. Also, probably never gonna stream Universe Sandbox again, but that was fun. I just saw it on my my desktop. Like, yeah. Oh, and I've got to check out the Factorio demo on stream one day. You know, when I want to lose my entire life to another game, something like that.